Hi, everyone. So, let me guess why you clicked on this. So, you want to eat more plant based, but every time you try, you overthink it. So, you're wondering, am I getting enough protein? Am I doing this right? Is this meal balanced enough? And suddenly, eating feels harder than it really needs to be. Is that true? Let me know in the comments. So, today I'm going to show you how to simplify plant based eating so you actually know what to eat without tracking, stressing, or starting over every Monday. And if you've ever thought, I don't have the mental energy to figure this out, this is for you. So, here is why plant based eating feels confusing for most people. You're being exposed to a million food rules, conflicting advice about protein and carbs, perfect looking meals online, and the idea that you need to do this exactly right or it doesn't count. So instead of eating, you're thinking about eating, and that is exhausting. And the truth is, you don't need more information, you need a simple structure. So here's what I want to be really clear about something before we talk about food. A plant based diet is not a cleanse, it's not a reset, it is not a temporary challenge or a list of foods you're allowed to eat. It's just a way of building meals around plants more often. So that's it. When you stop treating it like a strict identity shift and start treating it like a meal strategy, everything gets easier. So here's step one. Most people overthink meals because they think they need recipes, but you don't. Every plant based meal can be built from three simple components: a plant protein, fiber rich plants, and a simple carb or fat for satisfaction. And that is the whole formula. So, for example, protein could be beans, lentils, tofu, tempeh, edamame. Fiber plants could be vegetables, greens, fruit. I mean, there's an endless supply of that. And then there's carbs and fat. So, rice, potatoes, quinoa, bread, avocado, olive oil, and nuts. So, once you understand this, you can walk into any grocery store or open any fridge and build a meal. So, step two is to use a weekly rotation. So, this is where most people mess up. They try to decide what to eat every single day. Decision fatigue kills consistency. So, instead, I recommend a simple weekly rotation. So, just have 2 to 3 breakfast options that are your go tos, 2 to 3 lunch options, a flexible dinner formula. So, for example, breakfast could be a smoothie, could be oatmeal or toast with protein. Lunch, it could be a grain bowl, salad with protein, or leftovers. And then dinner could be protein plus veggies plus carbs. So you don't need variety every day. You need repeatable meals you don't have to think about. And then step three is stop majoring in protein fear. So I have to say this because it's usually what's driving the overthinking. You are not deficient because you didn't hit some perfect protein number today. If you are eating a variety of beans, lentils, tofu, tempeh, whole grains, and enough calories, you are absolutely fine. Protein matters, but obsession is not the same as nutrition. Consistency beats perfection every time. And then let me quickly clear up a few things that keep people stuck. So, you don't need to be 100% plant based for this to work. One off meal doesn't undo anything. You don't need to cook elaborate meals and you don't need to track everything to be healthy. If plant-based eating feels hard, it's not because you're bad at it, it's because you're making it more complicated than it really needs to be. So, if I were just starting from scratch, here's exactly what I would do this week. Pick one plant-based breakfast, pick one plant based lunch, learn one simple dinner formula, and then just repeat it. That's it. No overhaul, no perfection, just momentum. So, if you want help putting this into practice without overthinking it, I do have a free space inside of my Plant Powered Kitchen Club, where I walk you through this step by step. It is designed to make plant based eating feel simple and not stressful. You'll find the link below if you want to join. And if this video helped you breathe a little easier around food, that is the win. Eating well shouldn't take over your life, it should support it. And that's it. Thanks for being here, and I will see you in the next live. Don't forget to like and subscribe my video.